Hi, this is Chris from the CPAP shop. I wanted to show you a brand new machine from Philips Respironics. This is called the Dream Station. So what you get is this nice padded case with a shoulder strap, and on the back side is the slot. So if you can put it through some luggage, it'll fit real nice on there. So we'll open it up. We have the traditional Respironics non-heated tubing. This is a 6-foot tube. Then we have the heated tube. Here's a user manual for the CPAP and also a user manual for the heated humidifier. There's also going to be an 80-watt power block that will sit in here with a cord. Here's the machine. Move this out of the way. So here is the new Dream Station. So forward-facing. This is where the tubing would connect. This is on a swivel, so you can sit it anywhere you like on your nightstand because this will swivel around. This has a color screen, and I'll turn it on for you in a moment. Has a heated humidifier here. This is the CPAP portion. You can remove the heated humidifier if you're traveling and you want to just take the machine itself and want to take as least stuff as possible. You press this little button and it releases it. So here's the humidifier and here's the CPAP. So you'd connect the tubing right here if you were just going to take the CPAP by itself and leave the heated humidifier at home. So I can put these two back together. Here is how you open it up. Here's the water chamber. You can fill it with distilled water. There's a line right here that shows you exactly where to fill it up to. And this is all open, so you can actually get your hand in there and clean it. There's no lid right here. This is it. But when you put this back in here, this gasket in here will seal over this, so it cannot spill now. So you fill the water tank up from over here, put it on the tray. Now it's locked in. So the machine itself has some really neat features. It has ambient light. So the screen is not going to illuminate your whole bedroom, it will go out. It has a new filter design, which is right in here. This is a new filter design. There is still two filters, as with many of the other Respironics units. It has an ultrafine filter here, and then right in here there was a foam filter. This one's washable and this one's disposable. It will come with the machine, and we always provide extras. So they're white colored, so you can see when they get dirty. You throw the ultrafine filter away and you would wash this out. This is where the SD card is, and this is going to come with the unit. This is going to record a lot of information that you can then give to your doctor if they want to really get some detailed information about your sleep therapy. This machine will come on board, however, with some information. Since this is a pretty sophisticated machine, it's going to give you some morning feedback reminders, a 3-night summary, goal progress. It really does try to keep you involved in your therapy. Now, there's 3 different models that are going to be available at this Dream Station. There's going to be the CPAP, a CPAP Pro, and then an Auto CPAP. So the first two, which is the CPAP and the CPAP Pro, are a standard machine, a standard fixed machine, meaning that we would set it on a fixed pressure, a 6, a 10, an 18. Whatever your prescription says, if you're going to purchase the CPAP or the CPAP Pro, we would set it to that specific pressure, and then that would be it. The more sought-after version, which is the Auto, which is this version, does not work that way. It works on a range of pressure. So the machine will automatically adjust the pressure. That's what the Auto means. The machine will not just stay at a fixed pressure of, let's say, 5 or 6. It will automatically adjust up and down as you sleep during the night. It's trying to give you the lowest pressure possible to give you the best therapy possible, make you more comfortable. So some humidifier changers. This has something called adaptive mode. So the heated humidifier and the heated tube are sort of going to monitor and know what your room temperature is and set itself automatically. There's also a classic mode where you can override that, and you can, through this toggle here, you can set it to whatever you'd like. So you can either use the automatic mode, which is very, very effective, but you can override it and change it to whatever temperature you'd like. There's also something called an easy start. It's sort of like a ramp, but it will gradually increase the pressure over several days. It's called Easy Start. That would really be something that's used for someone that's new to CPAP therapy, that's having a difficult time adjusting to the higher pressures. Basically, it will drop 50% pressure until the 4th hour per session is met. And then it increases 1 centimeter for the next session, and this can happen over a 30-day max period. So it's going to slowly increase. Most patients that have had CPAP and are used to CPAP will use the regular smart ramp. This uses an auto algorithm during ramp time to start titrating even if events begin. So that's the normal, easy way that most people are used to. It's a slow increment of pressure that's going to automatically adjust as the machine sees that you need more or less pressure. So set that down for a second. I'm going to connect everything for you so you can See what it looks like when it's on. So that connects right in there. There will also be a battery available for this, for DC, for portability. If you're going to be traveling or camping or on a plane, there will be a battery that's available for this. So it's a color screen. It's very nicely laid out, sleek design, extremely quiet. I'll turn that on in a second for you. We had several of our patients test this machine, and everyone said how quiet it was. Virtually vibration-free, no whistling or echoing through the tubing at all. Very, very quiet and very easy to use. So there's my info, and you would push down on this to gain access to that. There's a preheat. You can set the heated humidifier to preheat 30 minutes before your session starts if you'd like. There's my provider information, my setup, my info, and then back to the preheat again. Turn this on. This is the heated tube. Any tube will fit this machine. The heated tube is the best option, but any tube will fit with this, which means any mask will work, because the end of the tube is a standard diameter. Even though this is thinner, the end is standard, so it will fit any mask by any manufacturer. This is the WISP nasal mask. I'm just going to connect this. There's the power button right here. Turn that on. You can see those screen goes away, and now it shows you what the pressure is. Now, if this was an actual patient breathing, after the machine starts detecting the apneas, it's going to slowly start to increase, very proactively and very reactively. Monitor the airway, making sure that they're getting the correct pressure possible. So it's on right now, but it's extremely quiet. It is on a pressure of 4, and this machine, like all their CPAP machines, can range on a pressure from 4 to 20. And this does have the classic modes of A-flex and C-flex built into it also, which means it's going to drop pressure. So if this patient is currently sleeping, let's say they're on a pressure of 10. When they breathe in, it's giving a pressure of 10. If the A-flex is enabled, it will drop the pressure just for a split second, so that way it's a more comfortable therapy. The person's breathing in, it's giving them a 10, and when they breathe out, maybe it drops the pressure all the way down to a 7 or an 8. That way they're not pushing out against such a high pressure, they're breathing out against a lower pressure. It makes the therapy much more comfortable. You just press this button right here to turn it off. And to remove the heated tube, there's 2 little tabs on the side, and you squeeze them and it comes right off. So we're very excited about this Dream Station. It's so user-friendly, perfect design, sleek design, removable heated humidifier, the optional battery that we're going to be able to offer with this very soon. The patient reminders, the fact that it will keep you engaged and let you know exactly what's going on. It has Bluetooth that's built into this wirelessly. It will come with wireless Bluetooth. All you need to do is download the Dream Sleeper app, which is free, or the Dream Mapper app, which is free, and that will then send the information to your phone, to the app wirelessly, and it's another method to understand how the therapy is doing. If you have any questions about this machine, you can reach us at 866-414-9700. But the new Dream Station CPAP, Auto CPAP, masks, supplies, parts, and batteries can all be found on our website, which is www.thecpapshop.com. Thank you.